When I first started, I can work 15 hours, 16 hours sometimes a day, right? For 6-7 days a row, I don't feel anything, man. I can come in office tomorrow before 8 a.m. I can continue this cycle. You know, the second thing I'm going to share with you is this thing. It's about 12 years. Some of you, I shared this before, but this is a very important theory I want to share again in my entrepreneurship journey. I held that very closely in my heart because I tell them life has many, many 12 years. Assuming you die at mortality 85. So life has 12 years. Of course, you know the final last 12 years, if you make it, you make it, and then you spend the rest of your life trying to finish your money and enjoy your purpose with your family, if you have one, and then your kids and your grandkids, right? So the last two, I don't think is much issue. The first two, I don't think you remember much, right? Because from 1 to 24, right, all of us go through the same route. If you are a bit smarter, right, like Caleb, you get some scholarship. If you are even smarter, you are probably in Oxford, Harvard, and at 22, 24, depends on your gender, right? You graduated. So, and at 24, all of us are at the same starting line, 同样的起跑点, right? So, unless you don't come back to Singapore to work, if not, then all our starting line is the same one, right? So, that means the first 24 years don't have much impact, right? Other than the degree that you hold. It can be Oxford, SMU, NTU, Kaplan, SIM, whatever, right? That's the difference. So not much difference. 24 to 36, right? In my opinion, right, this is the greatest and the most important 12 years of our lives. For most people, let me qualify my statement. Why I say so? Because at 24, you just graduated. Your income can from zero, right, to at 36, right, become a millionaire, right? I became a millionaire at 27, so I didn't take 12 years. If 24 was a starting point, I took 3 years. But bearing in mind, at 21, I was already in here, so I had a shortcut. I play cheat. I ran 3 years before my friend. Okay, so I took a total of 6 years run, but it seemed like I only took 3 years. Okay, so, and of course, as a fresh graduate, you are nobody at 24, and then suddenly 12 years later at 36, right, you can become a CEO, right, or you can become a chief of a department, right, or like the FA industry, right, you can be an executive director. So this 12 years, right, is very, very important. Entrepreneurship is like sportsmanship. I'm a sportsman in my bones, right? I'm a competitive person. I fight to win. I believe that sports is fun, right? Winning and losing is part of the journey, right? DNA of a sports person, right? You must understand, right? Like people like LeBron James and Lionel Messi, they know they won't have until 40, 50 years old, right? To continue to take down MVPs and Player of the Year or FIFA Player of the Year and whatnot awards. So it's in their prime time that they need to do as much as they can. Because I was just having a chat with a young man at 24 years old, right, outside my room. And I tell him that now I'm 35, I can see a visible downgrade, visible lowered of my energy, right, compared to when I was 24. When I first started, I can work 15 hours, 16 hours sometimes a day, right? For 6-7 days a row, I don't feel anything, man. I can come in office tomorrow before 8 a.m. I can continue this cycle. Today, if I do this cycle for 2-3 days in a row, right, I feel it already, right? I'm not the same man anymore as compared to 24. So I hope that all these things can be a session for you, right, whereby you can start understanding, oh, actually at 35, right, even though I play at a very high level, right, I still, my energy-wise, I am still not comparable to a 24 already. But of course now, I have other currencies that I have in excess. I have more money, I have more wisdom, I have more management, framework, theories, people that can help me. So of course, I got more resources I can deploy as compared to I'm 24. But now, as you have a very good currency, which is energy, ambition, don't waste it, right? You will regret it.